So first, I'm going to take my Benefit brow pencil, and in number 4, and you hear my pup in the background, and I'm ahead and start filling in your. So next, I'm going to take this MAC 218 brush, which is just this angled brush here, and I'm just going to take concealer and clean up right under the brows like so. Then I'm going to blend it out with a MAC 217 brush. Looks like this, and I'm just going to blend that all out. So next I'm going to take this Clotted Peau concealer in the shade Soft Ochre and just cancel out all of the redness in my eyes. So go ahead, and I'm blending it out with this Marc Jacobs brush. This is my favorite to blend this out with. Next, I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury, one of these eyeliner sticks in bronzed Garnet, and I'm going to apply it just to the half of the eye, just half. Go ahead and blend that out with any sort of blending brush. Here I'm using the MAC 217. I'm also dipping into these more orange shades and using that to blend the bronzed Garnet into the crease. So next I'm going to take a flat shader brush and the AMC Inglot in number 24. And I'm going to use this Max Fix Spray so the pigment grabs on it really nicely. I'm going to apply this just on the first half of the lid. Maybe it's more like 3/4. So at this point you're going to get a lot of fallout, so I recommend having a makeup wipe handy just to clean under the eyes because we haven't done skin yet. So next I'm using this Make-up-forever brush 254 with the Inglot gel liner, and I'm going to create a cup. So you're going to want to start from the end and work your way to the middle and fill in any gaps. And if you don't like this shape, go ahead and take a makeup wipe and mold it into the shape that you want. You want ideally the end of the liner to be meeting up the where the eyebrow ends. So next you want to apply lashes. I'm using the Ardell Demi-wispies. I absolutely love these. Using this, you want to use the lash glue that comes like with the brush on adhesive. So I have lash glue on my lash and am about to apply onto the lid, and then you want to adjust. So once you have your lashes on, go over the lash band with the any sort of eyeliner that you have. So for foundation today, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade 370. So I'm going to put some of this on the back of my hand, just like that. And then I'm just going to mix a little bit of the Giorgio Armani. This is an 8. Just to add a little bit of that shine. Okay, so this is the C707. So I'm just gonna dip this in. So you want to blend in all of that foundation that you just put on. So next I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium and applying it where I want to highlight. So under the eye. You want to kind of take it at the sides of the nose as well, like that. If you have my face shape, which is kind of like a rectangle, I don't know. Here we go. And then, so go ahead, just straight line like so. Oh, and also the lap lines, or whatever, smile line, lap lines, I don't know. And then you want to blend all that out. So next you want to set all that, and I'm going to be using some banana powder from Ben Nye. It's just their luxury powder. I'm just going to pour some on the back of my hand. You can do however. And I'm just going to be using this beauty blender that I have. And just apply it where you just applied. I'm going to be taking this Japonesque brush that you see here and dip it into some bronzer. So I'll be using the Too Faced bronzer in Deep. So I'm just going to swish this in and just apply it where I would have contoured, but I'm just doing a powder contour today. Around the sides, you want to do the perimeter of your face. So I'll also be using this terracotta bronzer. Just there. And this is in the shade Ebony. While that is baking, I'm going to go ahead and finish off under the eyes. Oh, my puppy just came in. Here it comes. Come, say hi. Hi. Oh, yeah, don't lick my face, though. Oh. He has this cone. So next I'm going to be taking this shade in this Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette with this smudge brush, and I'm going to smudge out my waterline. I'm actually going to be using the same brush that I just did, but I'm just going to be using the pointy part more. So I'm just going to dip this in and just focus on the hollows of your face. Like that. So I didn't forget about the eyes. I'm going to now finish them off. Finish them off like I'm doing like a move in a video game or something. Finish it or something. I don't know. Next I'm going to wipe off this powder on my face. You can use like a large fluffy brush. I'm just using this Charlotte Tilbury brush right here. I will be using the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter, and highlight Rodeo Drive. I'll be using a fan brush as always. And you're going to be applying this just on the high points of the cheek. Oops. The high points, the cupid bow, chin, down the bridge of your nose, on the bottom, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin. For blush, I'll be using the Too Faced Apricot in the Act. So I'm going to be using just a little bit of the pink. The Stila blush brush. Wow, that takes a while. So I'm just using the right side, patting off the excess, and just lightly dusting. Lightly dusting this. So I don't want lashes. It's probably really scary to look at. So next I'm going to be waterlining the upper part of my eye, and I'm going to be just using a black eyeliner. Here, this is the Marc Jacobs, and you're just going to fill in that space there. So next I'm going to be using mascara, the L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. And a little trick with the mascara is to put something like your finger or the back of a business card to really coat those lashes. So next I'm going to be taking this lip liner in Anywhere Caffeine. Anywhere. I always have trouble with my W and V's. I think it's because of my Indian background, because I was born in India when I was 7. I mean, not when I was 7. I mean, I was there in India until I was 7. So I'm going to line my lips. Using this liquid lipstick by Ofra in the shade Verona. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. There's my pup in the background. So there you go, you guys. That's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed and just have fun with the look. If you want to try it at home, just use whatever products you have. It doesn't have to be the exact brand. It just has to be sort of similar in color and texture is all. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Please leave any feedback in the comment section below on what you'd like to see next.